Hello everyone and welcome to Erebos Gaming. We've got some more lightning returns here for you, and as you can see this is the Chocobo Eater, the last one, with a nice 3,024,000 health. Now, I didn't show you my setup on this one because, to be perfectly honest, once you understand the Chocobo Eater's movesets, is really easy to take out. Now, the number one thing that you need to make this battle nice is the Ghostly Hood. You can obtain the Ghostly Hood by defeating Snow. And then, in terms of your movesets, I'm using Beatdown and Whirlwind, as well as a Sab/Senator roll, where I'll be putting Deprotect and Imperil on the Chocobo Eater consistently, and I'm using it to guard most of his attacks. So what you want to do is you want to switch between Thunderer, Arrower, get him onto his stagger, and that's pretty much it really. Once he's on his stagger, hit him a couple of times and just rinse and repeat. Now, as you've probably seen in a couple of the other videos where I've been fighting the Chocobo Eater, when he does his So Hungry attack, make sure you guard before he hits you, or he will put stop on you, which is pain. For Chomp, you want to guard against it, and if you're quick enough, if you either perfect guard it or you retaliate with a heavy slash, you should be able to stagger him. Now we staggered him, so we're just going in on the whirlwind kick, nicking his buffs that he's put on there to give himself a little bit more power, and then all I'm pretty much trying to do is practice my perfect attack with the whirlwind kick, because if you nail the whirlwind kick all 5 times on each successful attack, the damage you will do will be astronomically huge. It is such an overpowered but difficult move to master. So as you can see, I'm just going in there, and you'll notice if you don't know how to perfect attack, on physical attacks you need to hit the repetition of the physical attack as soon as you hit the enemy, and that's the idea. As you can see, I'm using evade there as well to just get away from his normal hits. And then using jump and beatdown to put him into a stagger after a couple of thunderers and arrowers. And that's the tactic. Yes, when you first play this game, the Chocobo Eater does seem like quite a formidable foe, but as soon as you figure out how he works, he's not. And as soon as you get Ghost Hood, he's pretty much, just like fighting an oversized nibbler. You just need to be very aware. There we go. Didn't do any damage to me at all, pretty much, and he's buffed himself, so now I can get haste, Brave Theif, so I can kick his ass with a bit more damage. Put him into a stagger again, make sure he's imperiled and protected. Your damage will go even more, giving him a couple of heavy slashes, and then back onto a whirlwind kick. And with the whirlwind kick I have the ability of Sworn to the Sword, so that boosts my well, I call it a Rav class, the yellow class, with the heavy slash and my senator slash sand class, and that boosts it for every single attack. So a combination of whirlwind kick with that, you can see we're pretty much maxed out as soon as I've done a couple of hits. And there you saw I got one perfect attack on that one, and my damage went from 25,000 to 71,000. So yeah, it is very powerful. He comes in with his chomp again, and then just do a couple of beatdowns on him and you'll stagger him again. It's that easy. And one of the keys to doing a nice sort of stagger as well if you're using magic is, if you're using the wrap spells, make sure you only use 2 of them and then switch and alternate between Thunderer and Arrower, and you'll have a nice consistent stream of attacks, and you should stagger him quite easily. So he's coming with a couple of punches. Nothing to worry about at all. Nearly staggered him. Well, killed him instead. That works just as easily. So there you go. To be honest, I was expecting a lot more of a challenge. 4 minutes and 8 seconds and a nice score of 1,052,280. And his ability that he drops, I've never really used Magnet, to be honest. I think it's more of a grouping attack, and we get some pretty high Mali stones and some soul smelt water for upgrading our weapons and armor. Now what this guy drops is pretty good. if it was Brave Theif rather than Protect Thief. Now Protect Thief is good, but what you get with this is a 15% resistance to magic damage plus the Protect Thief. So if you hit one with a heavy slash, you'll either take their Protect Shield or Vigilance. So hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.